Hi, I'm Sam Greenfield. And just the other day, I witnessed Donald Trump doing something stupid and wrong. So let me tell you what it was. He took his lumbering ass up to the South Bronx and he told the people there, this city is the worst it's ever been, and I'm going to correct it. I'm going to correct it right away. Now, once again, he's saying things that he knows he can't do. You can't correct this city's ills right away. That's number one. And number two, worst that it's ever been? Donald, let's go back in time. I remember when this city was having 2,000 murders a year. 2,000. Okay? We don't have 2,000 murders every year. Not now. And by the way, you're one of the people who wanted the execution of the Central Park Five. Turns out they didn't do anything wrong. Turns out they were found not guilty. Turns out that they were sprung. Those guys' lives were ruined in part because of people like you calling for their execution. And even after they were found innocent, you still went after them. So your racism is duly noted, and we'll try to put it in check. So that's number one. Number two, you go up to the South Bronx, and some guy who says, this proud Puerto Rican, with his kinky hair, this is his words, not mine, is supporting Donald Trump. I don't know who you are, sir, praising Donald Trump. But let's go back in time a little, not as far back as 2,000 murders a year, but let's go back to I think it was Hurricane Maria. Was that the name of the hurricane that devastated Puerto Rico? And Donald Trump stood there in front of people who had lost family, homes, businesses, and what did he do? He threw rolls of paper towels at them. Do you remember that? I do. And I thought, what a thoughtless asshole. And my opinion hasn't changed. So if he's going after the votes there, and anybody, and they had 25,000 people there. Now, I watched the hands go up, yeah, and I saw a lot of white hands go up. I didn't see a lot of brown hands. Please don't be stupid. Folks in the South Bronx, you're not stupid. You're smart. You have to be smart to live in this city, and I think you're smart. So don't fall for this idiot's crap. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. Please don't fall for this. The city's the worst it's ever been. It'll be the worst it's ever been if he's elected. Oh, God help us. So that was a token appearance by Donald Trump, who took his gargantuan-sized ass, yeah, I'll say it, up to the South Bronx and had this guy who was wearing some kind of hat, some kind of cowboy hat, and talking about his kinky hair, and he's proud to back Donald Trump. He's kind of like the Hispanic Tim Scott. That's my story for today. Have a happy Memorial Day. And remember, nobody named Trump ever served in the armed forces. Ever. Have a nice weekend. Stay well. Be good to your families. Signing off.